Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tabletop Escapades. Last time, we had some scenes play out on the boat. There was some conflict between Palvin and Moof. There was Zemnar kind of confiding in Moof about his past, and Moof promised to keep that a secret. And there was an encounter with rings. Hubert, do you remember what happened with rings?
Yeah, Rings didn't want me to grow his arms back because he felt like he wasn't worthy, like he was kind of disgraced and, the lack of honor, if you will. So he melted himself down into a weapon, a mace, which I now yield.
So you have this awesome silver mace. I don't want to tell you everything about the mace, but I'll give you two ideas.
Did I say yield?
Yeah.
I'll give you two ideas about what the mace can do. So it makes it'll make critical hits easier to do.
Nice.
And it is also a living weapon. So
Gotta
that
feed
is.
It doesn't wiggle, does it?
We said last time, and this is still true, that if you were to like hold it and just kind of like pet it, I guess, for lack of a better word.
No, he said I want to pet this.
Yeah. It'll ripple. Like
Okay.
it won't. It's not liquid,
Yeah.
but it has like.
Like if it like wobbles, I'm out.
No, it doesn't wobble.
Okay,
It is.
all right.
It is solid.
Great.
It just has some.
We also revived Kada, killed
Yeah.
Kada and revived him to
Yep.
just heal his arm. And I want to assume like he's resting, so at least he's like -3 on rolls.
Well, that's how we ended the session. Actually, is you guys jumped off the boat and Kata jumped off with you.
Oh, so he's
proclaiming
still -4.
Yeah, proclaiming that if you guys go,
True.
he's coming as well. And
Yeah.
so yeah, he does have that penalty for resurrection.
Yep.
Still.
All right, and I'm invisible, and I was gonna go towards some sinister laughing
Yeah,
in the woods.
that is. There's actually a couple of things that we need to address. The laughing we introduced last time, if you guys want to investigate that. But there's also two other things that I need to address. One of them is mechanical, and the other is RP. So we'll do the RP one first. You guys have kind of been dealing with a lot of crazy stuff. You've had rings turning into a mace. You've had Kata's death and resurrection. And so you probably haven't noticed this. You did ask about number one last time, but number one has put himself to work. And as you guys get off the boat, you see something very strange. You see a network, almost like spider webs, kind of around the perimeter of the boat. Like, it's not outside of the boat, it's inside the boat, but it's upward like a net. And it looks like you can't see where the main part of his body is, but it looks like somehow, much like Rings, number one has manipulated his body to spread himself around the boat for reasons that you are not quite clear on.
That boat is gonna fly.
Yeah, he's our
We just got an
scapegoat.
airship. Yeah.
Yeah.
Airship, dude.
Yep.
Aiming at high wind.
The other question is a mechanical thing, and I need to know, all of you guys are off the boat, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so it's you guys. Moof is with you, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Kata is definitely with you.
Where is Potbelly?
Potbelly is.
He's with us.
On the boat or off?
Potbelly was on the boat guarding the ship.
I'm on the boat with Potbelly.
Okay, you're on the boat with. Are you staying back?
You'd previously gotten off, I thought.
I did?
Retcon.
I don't know. I don't remember.
We can be flexible with this. It's okay.
Yeah, I feel like we're at a point, RP-wise, hear me out. I feel like we're at a point now where we would all kind of go together
Yeah.
or stay. So I'm kind of waiting for everyone to kind of group up together.
We're marching
to go.
toward the final.
Yeah.
That is
yeah.
actually a little bit different than what I was thinking.
Okay.
It's not that Potbelly is trying to be cowardly.
Yeah.
It's that he's gotten you guys here. He has some pride in the boat, and he also realizes like, hey, if things go bad, we need to split, and so we need to protect this vessel. Somebody, at
So
least
he's the
one-
getaway driver.
Yeah, exactly. At least
He's
somebody
baby
should stay
driver.
back to protect this thing.
Baby driver.
That's where
Okay.
Potbelly's coming from. Obviously, he could be convinced to come with you, but that's just his thought process.
Okay. Can I give him a little parting gift then?
You can
A
do
little,
whatever
buff?
you want. Yeah.
Okay. I want to give him just a nice little symbol, enhance ability.
He is at the very edge of the boat. He has his crossbow drawn. He is like scouting for hostiles.
Perfect. I'm gonna give him just a little enhance ability, page 237.
I think I gave that to him in our last battle as well.
Yeah,
Yep.
cast
Yeah.
grace. I
Yep,
believe?
I'm giving him re-upping it.
Okay.
Okay, re-up it. It worked. He was
Yeah.
very accurate.
Cool.
I think we found out that does not apply to attacks, but
You're right.
It's okay.
That did happen.
yeah. Do we have some? Hang on.
but it still applies to dexterity checks.
Dex check.
He's not gonna have a lot of dex checks just hanging out on a boat. But buff how you want to buff.
Buff how you wanna buff.
Buff.
I could give him
Backseat boss one.
country roads.
If that's how you want to buff,
Take my
That's
butt.
not worth it. But
I'll give him Bear's Endurance this time. Has advantage on Constitution checks and also gains 2d6 temporary hit points.
That is actually extremely relevant for
Little health
reasons that we're just about to get into.
Perfect.
So you're gonna give him.
nice.
2d6. It's a 2 and a 1.
3 HP.
3 HP.
That
So,
could be a life or
a
death.
sneeze.
You know, that's good.
I would like to. I'm already invisible, but I'd like to just kind of like pause for 1 minute and cast Foresight on myself.
Okay.
That's a good buff.
So Pomper, once you have buffed up Potbelly,
Yeah.
you're intending to leave the boat, right?
Yeah, I just say, hey, Potbelly, you're okay watching the boat?
Yeah. Is this the right decision? Should I come along with you guys or should I stay here? I thought somebody would need to protect the boat. Not sure what that weirdo tree thing is doing, but
I think it's a good idea.
okay. Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm worried if you're gonna be okay.
Yeah, I've grown a lot. I think I believe in myself enough to do this. Hey,
I wouldn't trust anyone else to hold down the ship, not even the captain himself.
can you do
There was
me
no.
can you do me a favor,
You're
Pomper?
the de facto captain.
me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, what do you
I heard that.
what do you need, Potbelly?
There's two people in your party that I'm a little bit worried about. I know Palvin and Moof don't get along, and both of them have struggled with some issues of self-worth. Having gone through that myself, if you could do me a favor and whatever happens, just look out for them.
Definitely, you have my word.
Potbelly,
Villian will too.
Potbelly like is holding his crossbow in one hand, and he just kind of comes up and he rings his arm around you, and he just gives you a nice squeeze, and then he
Nice.
goes back to the edge of the boat.
I give him a loving embrace in return and say, we'll see each other again.
Oh God, Pomper's gonna die.
Oh, Papa was gonna die.
They're all gonna die.
Hero always lives somehow.
No, he
Except those
doesn't.
other
He's
times
died
he's
like
died.
3 times.
All right.
He's given a chance.
Yeah, when he does die, it's his
It's
choice.
his own actions.
Yeah, he has 5 chances
The
to get away.
catapult legendary moment.
We're gonna be cautious.
I can see slightly into the future right now. So.
Put me in the catapult. We're gonna launch at him.
All right.
But if it had worked, it would have been crazy.
Yeah, would have.
So everybody's off the boat. This is not nearly as bad as when the raven like went through the window and was experiencing the kind of toxic cloud of gas that was surrounding everything. Its feathers are just being plucked off, it seems, by the toxicity of it. But when you guys get off the boat, you start to breathe it in too. And it's a little bit thinner here, but it still has an effect on your bodies.
It's not like poison, is it?
It is not poison.
It's icky gas.
It is a type of disease. It's an infection.
That would mean the 2 holy boys are immune to it.
Do you have a feature that makes you immune to disease?
Yeah.
Okay, then you will not be affected by this.
Yeah.
The holy boys are fine. If you could just tell me what that is, because I don't know.
Hey, you got that great feast?
Divine health by 3rd level. The divine magic flowing through you makes you immune to disease.
Okay, so you're not affected by this.
Yeah.
However,
You could have followed Lingua. You could have done it.
Therese couldn't. She can't.
Popper, Therese, and Moof, you guys,
And Palvin.
and Palvin,
Palvin's gonna
Especially
get
Pal.
wrecked. Yeah.
This is it. Come on. Help me.
all of you have 3 off of your maximum HP.
Dope.
And like I said, the air is a little bit thinner here. Okay? Kata has this effect reduced because he is becoming a holy boy.
Yeah.
So it
He
still
has the hammer. Yeah,
it
he's-
still
he's on
happens.
his way.
It still happens to him, but it's not quite as effective.
And he did the prayer too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That's so funny, dude.
He doesn't understand, of course, but
So yeah, and we can heal diseases, but I kind of think because the gas
Yeah.
is just perpetual, like I don't know.
It's like we're in it. We
Yeah.
gotta get out of it.
unless you could like
Exactly,
immunize them from
And
the
I
thing.
can't. I can't. Do that.
I do want to remind you guys though. I don't know if you remember from last session, but Zemnar was like, "Hey, do you remember the childhood tunnel that we
Yeah,
had?"
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All
Okay,
right.
all right.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
So
so
the armory.
can I have you just all, so we can get moving, make a perception check, please?
Man, I gotta have something here.
What?
To be immune to diseases.
Yeah. I'm scoping it out.
23.
Nice. At least one of us saw it.
17.
Is this proficiency check? I'm sorry.
Perception.
Perception. Got it. sorry.
18.
Perception.
Yeah. Good rolls.
What did you get, Zemnar?
17.
+4.
Palvin's max
16.
HP right now is 24.
After the
After
3?
the thing. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So you can get like a flick from someone.
Yeah.
Wait, his HP is 4?
24.
Max.
Oh.
I think from an
24.
RP perspective, just because he has the lowest pool of HP, it's going to be affecting his
The most.
his
probably.
body the most,
Yes.
at least for right now. What did you roll for perception, Pomper?
16.
Okay, so you all hear this, and again, it is the laughter that Therese heard. You guys are kind of on a beach, but north of you is a forested area. The forest has obviously been damaged by the toxicity of the cloud, so it's a little bit thinner. Some trees have fallen over. There's been some destruction from battle, but it is still a wooded area. There are still places where you can hide and that sort of thing. This sound is coming from that direction, and it is as follows.
That's a treasure goblin for sure.
Loot it. Let's get that loot.
Well, I've told everyone to stay there, and I'm invisible, so I'll go look and
Scout
see if I
ahead.
can see it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to
Um,
Overwatch mode, baby. Ready to slay some demons.
Ready weapons.
Everyone get your weapons ready. Never know what's coming out of that force.
So can I actually just have you make another perception check just to see, because this thing is trying to hide.
This is
So-
Therese heading into the woods.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
actively looking for it.
23 again.
Okay. You will have probably. Oh, okay.
So
It
perceptive.
does get a +5 to stealth.
Perception is my best skill.
Okay.
Nice.
And the poison is -3 health, you said?
Up there with deception.
4, I think you
Top,
said.
-3
-3.
Yeah.
Got it.
Couldn't
to
find a
your-
loophole.
to your maximum.
To the max.
Hubert did everything he could to find
I looked-
something.
Yep. I got nothing.
I always thought I was immune to disease too, but I guess I'm not.
You're immune to like mental.
I can't be. Yeah.
Mental stuff.
Mental
Things
damage,
can't.
yeah.
Things can't read my mind. I can't be put to sleep or charmed.
Yeah.
That's way cooler.
Yeah.
Holy boys like us.
Okay.
I'm just a
um,
freaky girl.
Yeah, freaky girl and holy boys.
So you go to
Freaky girl and the
investigate
holy boy.
the noise,
My favorite
Therese.
band. Yeah.
And the first thing that actually alerts you to this thing's presence is the smell.
Ugh.
It's the smell.
It smells like rotten meat.
Yeah.
And you notice that behind a tree that has been knocked over, hiding behind the stump, is this tiny little demon
Oh.
that has kind of green, froggish skin. It's very bumpy. It's very smooth and slimy. It has very wide, pointy, goblin-like ears, but they're actually even much wider than a goblin's ears. And it has very tall, curved horns, like a beetle's horns. It has big, solid black eyes, kind of buggish eyes. It has very sharp teeth and like an elongated, disgusting nose. Everything about this creature seems filthy, except for one kind of humanizing element. It seems to be a little bit afraid. You can tell that it's kind of uncontrollably just shaking a little bit,
So it was nervous laughter.
yes. So it's like a nervous animal. Is what it
Okay.
looks like.
Wait,
Let's recruit it.
does Therese notice it laughing, or is the laughter coming from someone else?
It notices that she notices that the laughter is coming from this creature.
Okay, cool,
Okay.
cool, cool.
How
Yeah.
close am I to it?
You notice it about 10 feet away from it.
Okay.
It does not notice you.
Since it's not directional, I'm gonna speak into its mind,
Ooh, here we go.
Okay.
and I'll say, "Friend, what are you afraid of?"
Oh no! He found me! Ramos found me!
Wait, friend. We are at odds with Ralmos. We are not with Ralmos.
What does it mean to be at odds?
Ralmos is our enemy.
Please, how are you doing this? I'm so confused.
Keep your voice down. Oh, he's speaking into my mind. I think.
He's actually he
Oh.
doesn't understand what's
Oh,
going on, so he
okay,
is
okay.
actually speaking out loud.
Okay. Shh. Keep your voice down.
And
you
in
can
the head.
you can just think, and I'll hear you. I can speak into your mind. It's okay.
So it's breathing. It does it like. What's the way to describe this? It doesn't seem oblivious or especially dumb. It seems almost like kind of childlike in its attitude, and so it can follow your instructions. It's not speaking out loud anymore, and its breathing is slowed down a little bit.
Okay. Now, please explain to me what's going on. Why are you afraid of Ralmos?
I'm afraid because Ramos doesn't want me anymore. I'm looking for a new home.
So he cast you away.
I was his first.
The first demon he created? Or summoned?
Yes.
Would you like to come with us? We will not cast you away.
Come with you. Where are we going?
Well, we're going to go kill Ralmos.
He kind of gets up from the tree stump and he's backing away very cautiously. You? I don't know you. Why would you want me?
Oh, well, I assume you know things that we don't know. You know maybe where Ralmos is. You know the inside of this monastery better than we do, perhaps. At least better than I do.
Better than I do.
You're not even here. Better than I do. Plus, I don't know, maybe you have friends on the inside. Still.
His big buggy eyes are kind of darting back and forth, and he goes, "How do I know this isn't a trick? Show yourself."
All right. Don't make a sound. I'll walk closer to him, like 5-6 feet away,
Okay.
and I'll look around to make sure no one's looking, and then if not, I'll become visible again.
When you just suddenly appear, that kind of surprises the creature, not used to things just popping up out of nowhere.
Right.
And so he does jump back a little bit, but you can tell that his eyes are immediately drawn to your ears.
Oh.
And he goes, "You? What are you? What kind of creature are you?
Well, I suppose I'm an elf.
What is an elf?"
They're like tall humans that live longer.
You
I don't know much about them.
you look so intriguing.
Thank you.
Can I? I know this is odd, I think, is the right word for it, but may I just touch your ears for a second?
No.
No, thank you.
Please!
I was like,
Please!
there's no way.
I don't prefer to be touched, my friend.
So you don't trust me?
Trust has got nothing to do with it. I don't even let my friends touch me if I can help it.
You have friends?
Yes, they're waiting at the beach.
What is that like?
Well, come with me and you shall know. They're friendly to a fault, my friends, I would say.
Can you promise that they won't try to hurt me?
There are no promises in this life, friend, but I can try.
I really just want to live. If you can't promise me my safety, then I might as well leave.
How about this? Come down, meet my friends. We'll see what we all have to say, and you can choose to go on your way or come with us. I admit, coming with us is not always safe.
Wait a minute. I have an idea. You there, you did some trick. I've seen Ramos do tricks like that before. Why don't you do that to me, so your friends can't see me, and then I'll know if they're safe or not.
I like that idea. They might, if they discovered you, think that you were sneaking and spying on us.
Well,
It might be safer just to introduce you.
I will be spying, but it's safety spying.
I see.
It makes sense when you think about it.
In a way. Well, all right, I suppose. Here, come with me.
Thank you.
I'll reach out and touch him
Okay.
on the shoulder and make him invisible. I can do it on one person.
It's concentration, right? So if you break the concentration, it just
Yeah,
breaks
he'll
the
be
spell.
visible. Or if I cast it again.
Yeah.
I think I can cast it for free because of a invocation, but only on one person. Because it's a first level slot.
Oh my! No one can see me.
No one can see it. They can still hear you though, so keep your voice down.
I can make funny faces and they'll never know.
Very true.
Okay. All right. Well, what was your name?
My name is Therese. What's yours?
My name is Quillbar.
Quillbar. It's nice to meet you.
It was the sound Ramos made when he created me. It was the sound of frustration.
Quillbar!
I think he was cursing in some tongue I didn't understand, but it kind of stuck, and I've been Quillbar ever since.
That is a storied name.
Anyway, Therese, this is the most fun I've had since I've been alive.
Happy to help.
I'll be quiet now. Let's go.
Do you want to follow and meet my friends?
Yes.
All
Can I
right.
hold your hand?
Fine, I suppose.
Oh,
Here. It'll help me keep track of you.
I will give you the less slimy hand.
Oh, thank you. Do I have gloves? I hope I have gloves.
Well, you got gloves. You put your gloves on.
Yeah, I put gloves on.
Yeah.
my demon handling gloves.
Quillbar wouldn't even think to perceive that is rude.
Right.
So, Yeah.
Yeah, so I lead him toward the beach.
'Kay.
And then as soon as I get to the beach, I say into everyone's heads except Quillbar, I say, please do not react to this. I'm speaking into your minds. It's all right. I have made a friend. He is very shy. He asked me to make him invisible so he could learn about us before he introduces himself. So that's what's happening. He's a small little bug-like man, and he's going to be with us for a moment.
Something is wrong. Therese never makes friends.
It's strategically viable. He knows things about the inside of this monastery, and he knows the demons.
Yes.
But yes,
More the merrier, I say.
yes.
Uh,
But just please, no one freak out.
So it's a bug man? Sounds like a demon.
I mean, I think he is a demon.
We gotta
Yes.
kill it.
No, hang on. He was cast out by Ralmos. He's like a mistake.
What?
Truth be told, I kind of took a little pity on him. I don't know, reminded me of myself a
Right.
little bit.
But I don't trust him. He's a demon.
No, you never trust anyone, Zemnar. That's a good lesson.
We trust everyone inside of the zone of truth.
Yeah, should
true.
we put him in the zone?
Wait for him to go invisible, and then we'll maybe try the zone of truth.
All right.
Can you sense the creatures that you have turned invisible?
You're holding its hand.
I'm holding his hand. If he's
Yeah.
within 30 feet of me, I could talk into his head and find
Okay.
him.
You notice that he separates from your hand.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, and I mean, like, obviously, Therese, like, I don't trust this thing. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
he could be actually spying.
Absolutely.
But I think that it's worth a chance if we have intel.
I do have some news. This is not applied to Zemnar and Villiand, but the rest of the group does lose another 3 maximum HP.
Yo.
Oh, it's
no.
ongoing.
That's continual?
Yeah.
At first I was like 3, no problem.
Feels good to be a holy boy.
We gotta get in that tunnel.
I
Yeah,
thought clerics were holy, dude. What gives here?
I thought so too.
different kind of holy.
Also, you do hear a cry from Potbelly. He charges to the side of the boat where you guys are by, basically where you disembarked, and he goes, "Hey, I saw something real concerning. One of the demons that was flying overhead, it landed. Looks like it might be walking this way. It might have seen something. Might have seen us.
Damn.
Seems like it's coming to check it out."
Oh no.
Ready your weapons.
Wait, we gotta move. We gotta get to the tunnel.
Palvin is also coughing.
Yeah. He's...
Hang in there, Palvin.
Therese, you're taking too long
With what?
with your friend.
Damn it, Palvin.
Villian, you remember where the tunnel is, right?
Yeah, Ben, I need a quick refresher. So, does the coast run north to south?
So the beach that you're on,
Yeah.
basically, it's actually a pretty small beach.
East-west.
And the monastery is east of you. The tunnel is west of your position. It's a long tunnel, and it is basically there's this kind of like very small cliff separating the beach and kind of the forested, grassy area. So you climb over that, you go you go west, and that's where the tunnel is.
Okay.
And that'll be like directly parallel to where the monastery is to the east.
And then direction of the demon landing?
You just said the east, right?
Yeah, so the demon is the same, coming from the same direction as the monastery.
Okay. Okay,
Yep.
okay. Yeah, so we're running the same direction regardless.
No,
No,
if we go,
he's coming from
yeah,
the east
if we
and
go
we're
to
going
the
west.
if we
Right.
go to the tunnels,
So, I mean, like, running away from the demon
we're
is the
going
same
in the
as going
same
to a
direction.
tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say to Potbelly, could you see which way, like, or looking down the beach, I guess, can we see, is there like a trail coming down the beach? Like, I'm trying to figure out the sight line from the beach to the boat. You know what I mean?
So basically, think about the monastery as kind of not on this giant hill or anything, but kind of on this small hill,
Yeah.
and then walking down it from your line of sight, it would actually kind of disappear from view, and then it would come up again, and it would be in the forest, so it'd be covered by trees.
Okay. So he's not gonna like. I can't tell where he might come out of the forest onto the beach.
Right, but also keep in mind that if it's landed and it's walking down towards your direction, it also can't see you, assuming it's not flying.
Right. Oh, it's concentration anyway.
So
I was gonna just like make some illusory trees or something to block the boat, but then our friend would be visible.
We gotta get going.
yeah, we gotta move.
Yeah, let's go.
Elusive target, dude.
Let's go, Villian. Why don't you lead the way?
I remember the tunnel well. It is this way. Come.
All right. Come on, everyone.
Therese, where is your friend?
Yeah, bring your little demon
Where
pal.
is your friend?
Oh, you morons. I told you not to say anything.
But then you lost him. He's gone.
You don't know. He's around. He's invisible.
you feel that same hand return and clasp yours.
Oh, okay. All right.
Don't worry about it.
It doesn't say anything though.
Yeah.
Clasp Therese.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be
Yeah,
yours.
my
Like,
hand.
yeah.
No, it doesn't clasp.
I want to say into the demon's head, I want to say, are you all right? How are you doing?
I'm terrified. They don't seem to like me very much.
They don't know you.
I'm
It's
also
okay.
a little concerned. Why does that young boy sound like me? Was he created by Ramos as well?
No, he was created by a different sort of bastard.
Therese, I'm very worried. I just don't want to get hurt.
No one will hurt you here. You're fine.
Insight check.
Okay.
No.
Deception is my second best skill.
This creature wouldn't do that. It is like it's not dumb. It's definitely not dumb. There are actually some smart things about it, but it is very childlike. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just tell me if you want to become visible, and I will introduce you.
Do you think the way I look will frighten them?
We've seen things that look very strange. Nothing will surprise them.
Do you think it would make them more calm if they could see me?
maybe if we just explained everything, but we do need to start heading out now.
Okay. It seems like the air is bad for you guys.
It is.
We should get underground. Maybe once we get underground, I can make an introduction
To whom?
to them, to your friends.
Oh, I see. Yes. I thought you meant to someone underground. All right,
Don't
let's
worry,
go.
Therese. I'm happy to help.
Thank you.
Okay.
So we're moving. We got the
Yeah.
whole party
Yeah.
moving.
Quillbar is clasping your hand.
Yeah.
I don't think we're dashing, but I think we're moving at max
Jogging.
speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Therese is increasingly skeptical about Quillbar.
Did you guys get that 6 HP down total for
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
the disease?
Is Potbelly losing HP as well?
He is, yes. There are, like, if you go inside the boat, you'll be
Yeah.
a little bit, like you can seal off parts of it, so it's a little bit better. But because he is keeping watch and he's taking that very seriously, yes, he is affected by it as well. He's
Shut
up top.
down.
Should we
It is unclear if number 1 is receiving this.
somehow should we have him push off before we go? Should we tell Potbelly to get the boat away? Because as soon as that demon sees the boat,
Yeah, you can. You get killed.
he's gonna attack the boat, and they're all gonna know we're here.
Stay close to the shore or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it gets dicey,
Potbelly,
get out of there.
Potbelly, I think you should take the boat offshore.
But how am I going to keep track of y'all? Or if something goes bad?
Therese has a magic raven.
Yeah, we'll be in
That raven
contact.
ain't looking too good there, Villian.
We'll be in contact. I'll have it fly toward you.
Feathers just popping out.
Yeah, it coughs out blood. But if that demon sees you out of the boat, they'll know we're here and they'll kill you.
All right, you're right, Therese. You always had good ideas. I'll push the boat out and tell Zemnar it's in good hands. I'll take care of her.
All right, good idea. All right, so then I'll catch up to the rest going west.
To the cave.
Yeah.
To the cave.
To the cave.
Oh, to the cave, me lord. All right. Work finished.
Okay, so Zemnar and Villian, this is going to partially be relying on you because your characters are most familiar of this location.
Right.
Just FYI. So you're
Here we
leading the
go,
charge.
baby. Keep going.
Oh, sure. When we see what appears to be a well, we will be near. We must shove the well aside. Beneath that are 6 stones. Once you arrange the stones in a particular pattern, you will see an opening appear next to the pond. Do
very
not go into
elaborate.
the opening.
Well-
You must shout the magic words into the opening, and then the pond will open, and then you will see the tunnel.
Do you remember the stone order?
Of
Been a
course I
while.
do.
Okay.
I remember that night very well. It was the night I lost my 2 best friends.
What happened to
Right.
them?
Nobody knows.
It doesn't matter right now. Let's keep going.
Doesn't matter right now.
Let's keep going.
All right,
Time's ticking.
let's do this elaborate.
All right, Billy.
I
let's
see the
go
well.
ahead.
Okay, help me shove the well
All right, I'll
aside.
give you a little help.
I help you shove it.
Shove the well.
All right, and then there's the 6 stones.
So the well, it looks like, is actually in pretty poor shape. And so, although Villian's instructions are absolutely correct, it does not shove as easily as Villian was anticipating.
Gotta do some strength checks.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in on that. I got a 17.
My strength is so trash.
Okay.
12.
12? Okay.
12.
Okay. All right. So you begin kind of throwing your weight against the well, and Pomper and Zemnar gladly help. However, Villian, this takes a long time. You're pushing and grunting for at least a couple minutes, and Pomper and Zemnar actually kind of get tired. They get exhausted. They need to take a break, but you don't stop.
Hold on, Billy. I gotta take a quick break.
Are you pushing it the right direction?
Of course we are. It is an old well. Our father designed this escape route.
Okay.
What was your father's name?
Bixamar.
Bixamar.
Yes.
Can you tell me a tale about Bixamar while we push this?
There's no time. Keep pushing.
Bixamar is well known as sort of a coward. It was our mum who was the bravest.
What is the mom's name?
Cindy.
Cindy.
Bixamar and Cindy.
Cindy Matru.
Cindy was our mother.
I love it. I love
Great
it.
woman.
Whatever
Okay,
happened to Bixamar? Where is he?
He died.
Yeah.
How?
Stumbled off
Pomper.
a cliff one night
Just push the well, Pomper.
in the middle of
Okay.
a storm.
This is in the middle, dude. This is a natural conversation while we're pushing this
Right.
well.
Well,
Right.
I mean, Villian is exerting a lot of physical effort here.
Tell him, Zemnar. You tell him everything.
My father went out in a storm one time. He never came back. Perceived he fell off some cliffs. We never found the body though.
For a split second, I thought you said he went to the store one time and never came back.
so he could be alive.
Went to get some cigarettes.
I mean, it's possible. He's probably dead though.
How long ago?
Wait, you
was
didn't
that?
say went to the store? What was it? What did you
Storm.
I
There
went
was
to storm.
Oh,
Yeah.
there was a storm.
Yeah.
Fell
Okay.
off some cliffs.
How long
but he
has
did
it
go to
been?
buy cigarettes.
How many years has it been? Yeah, at least 15.
You know, I could ask about him.
Wait, what do you mean?
I could ask about him.
Pomper, is
What?
now the time?
No.
Papa, no. Some truths must never be known.
Villian, it seems like for a good long while you're not getting anywhere. Therese, you feel the hand not clasping yours anymore, and then all of a sudden, Villian starts having just little bursts of success pushing the well.
Whoa.
Nice.
I join in. At
Villian,
that
do you
point.
think this is your effort alone?
Depends on how the bursts feel. Like if it's an unfamiliar feeling that I've never had before, no.
It's gradual. It's like you finally broke the seal on it.
Okay, cool.
basically.
So it's just as though someone else is pushing on the well, too.
Yeah, but he doesn't feel another body.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm going as fast as I can.
I join in again.
Since it's loosened, Pomper joining in makes it much easier, and you do eventually move the well entirely to the side.
These are the 6 stones.
One of the stones is broken.
Of course it is.
And it's the most important. It's the crescent stone.
Yeah, I can. I can. Fix
Wait,
that.
isn't it the most important stone too?
Yes.
Hold on, I can fix it
Pampa, you can fix the crescent stone.
easily.
Do you have like repair object? Is that a thing?
Mend
Yep.
should work.
nice.
This spell repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch, such as a broken chain link, 2 halves of a broken key, a cloak, or a leaking wineskin. As long as the break or tear is no larger than 1 foot in any dimension.
So the stone isn't split into half; it's kind of crumbled into pebbles. So, like, in the most strictest sense, you could be like, it only repairs, 1 break in the stone. That seems a little too nitpicky. I think you can repair the stone
Sweet.
with mend. If you
It can do it to magic items.
cool.
Cool. There's magic in it. Cool.
Nice going, Popper.
Our father had an incredible sense of humor. You simply have to make it look like a rooster. So I arranged the 6 stones into the shape of a rooster.
How
I
many,
see.
How many years ago did he go missing?
I told you, like 15.
It was something like
15.
15 years ago.
15, okay.
What's he doing?
Ah, Pomper.
You know, I'm about 15 years old.
Pomper.
So?
What?
Saying you're our dad? Came back to life?
Just Palmer being weird.
Pomper,
The
we're
reincarnation of our dad. From another universe.
Pomper, we're from another universe. You have nothing to do with their dad.
Okay.
So the only thing missing in
You're probably right.
He does seem wise beyond his years. It could explain very much.
Well, Dad.
shit.
Villian, please don't encourage him.
I do value Papa in a sort of paternal way as well.
He doesn't really act like Dad, though.
I don't know. Sometimes Dad would stomp on my foot.
Well, Dad was always cracking jokes. where you got your sense of humor from.
Is the pond doing the thing, Villiand?
No, first the hole opens up that we must not enter. We must shout the magic words into the hole.
What do you have to
you're
shout
missing
into
the
it?
magic words.
Again, our father had an incredible sense of humor. You must shout cockle-doodle-doo.
Cockle-doodle-doo?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, let me do it. Cockle-doodle-doo! He gets on his knees and shouts cockle-doodle-doo.
I join in.
There se-
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
There seems to be some sort of instrument that is above the hole, and it starts lighting up a little bit when Villiand yells into it, and it gets stronger when Zemnar joins in, but it does not appear to be sufficient.
We need more power. Everyone
Yes.
else, get in
This
here.
has gotten old too. It used to just take one person.
All right. Cockle-doodle-doo!
No, mean it, Trees. Come on.
Cockle-doodle-doo!
Cockle-doodle-doo!
The rest of the group actually ends up hearing Quillbar's voice for the first time. Might be hard to pick out as he tries to simultaneously say cockle-doodle-doo. But that is enough
Yeah.
to trigger the opening of the door.
Is it cock-a-doodle-doo or cock-hole-doodle?
Cockle-doodle-doo.
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 Cockle.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
I always said cock-a-doodle-doo.
I'm freaking out right now, yeah. That's weird.
Bernstein.
Yeah.
Bernstein.
Maybe it's a Midwest thing that we say cock-a-doodle-doo.
I don't know.
It might be cock-a-doodle.
Ah.
I can't say with confidence.
Chat.
So there is a door that opens. However, there's a big glaring problem. So
It's their dad.
the ground actually rises up and kind of makes a very noticeable hole, and there's a stone staircase leading down. If anybody were to head in this direction, they would obviously see that the tunnel is open.
Can we close it behind us somehow? Can we hide it?
Only our father knows the way to make it go back down.
Oh,
He had a special key.
I see.
He built this for us, remember?
Wait, did you say special key?
Yes.
I got this key right here. I'm just kidding.
Palvin's like, I have a key.
I've been holding on this key for years.
Zemnar, he trusted you with the key?
No, I was kidding about that part.
All right.
Well, let's just break the tunnel behind us so they can't get in.
It's a good idea.
Once we get in there, it'll be fun.
Yes, Therese has an ability to, like, smash rock that I've
Oh.
seen
Oh,
before.
really?
Yes.
I don't know if I can do that anymore.
Oh.
Wait, what happened?
Well, sometimes when I sleep, I have new ideas come into my head, and things that I could try, and old ones leave my head. I don't fully understand it.
That old one was pretty cool, Therese.
We only ever did it once, and
Can
it was
your,
really loud.
Can your invisible friend break it or something?
Again, shh. He doesn't want to know that, or he doesn't
We
want
heard
us
him.
to know.
Yeah, we heard him.
He
You
helped
heard
us
him
with
ta-
a cockle-doodle-doo.
What's his name? Quiznos?
Quillbar.
Is the
Quillbar?
wall less than 5 feet thick?
Quillbar, they know you're here. Do you want to just introduce yourself?
5 feet thick's a thick wall.
Cool. I'll just do stone shape behind us and like seal it up.
Nice.
Nice.
Page 278.
We gotta meet Quillbar first.
Quillbar, I think
Actually,
they...
we should get in the tunnel first to get out of the gas.
Yeah, let's get into the tunnel. I think they heard your voice. Do you want to introduce yourself once we get in there?
It whispers out loud to you. Things still seem just a little bit tense. I'll wait but a few minutes more.
All right.
I'm waiting for everyone to go in.
Everybody
Bring it up
goes
to
in.
her. Cool. And then I seal it behind us.
This is particularly important to Villiand and Zemnar, but this place was not only kind of a secret passage used for safety or escape, it was also used for privacy. The monastery, you kind of had to honor Lingua. It wasn't so much about your family, it was more about Lingua. But this tunnel, which is connected to the monastery where you guys spent a lot of time, is in its own way kind of a shrine to your family. There are paintings kind of going along that show a family history of you guys. And when you step in, there's a painting there of everyone. It is Zemnar, Villian, Lintad, forsooth, the other two brothers.
Todd is the name of one?
That is what
so
you told
funny.
me
Yeah.
initially.
Yeah, you're making it complicated.
That's a really good name.
Lynn Todd
Forsooth.
and Forsooth, the other two brothers, which we haven't heard much about until now.
Next season.
When we're all just playing as the Matru brothers.
The mother, Cindy, is there too, as is Bixamar.
Bixamar, dude.
But something is wrong with Bixamar. His face has been scratched out of the painting.
Whoa.
We're going horror movie. Demonic.
Really?
I mean, there are demons everywhere.
Everyone else appears, relatively
What's going on
pristine.
here? Who would scratch out
Are there
Dad's
lights
face?
in this tunnel?
There are torches. There are torches that you can light hung on the wall. None of them are currently lit. It looks like this tunnel has not been used for some time.
I'll throw down some dancing lights
Sure.
because I know these guys can't really.
How's the air down here, by the way?
Right by the entrance, it's still a little diseasey. However, once it is sealed off, you definitely feel better in the sense that you're just breathing underground air instead of the polluted air above.
But nobody's getting that HP back until like a full rest?
Yeah, so you still have the HP down, but you're not currently losing more.
Cool.
Also, the air is a little thin down here.
Sure.
I don't know. Father had few enemies.
So you're right.
Is this your family?
Yes.
Is this what you two? Are they children in it, or are they?
They're
up?
in this photo. They're children. Yes.
Is this what you looked like as a child?
Yes, that is me.
Oh.
Yeah, so what?
The little blonde boy.
Oh, it's a good likeness.
I would very much like to meet them all.
Well, you can meet my brothers, of course.
Maybe when this is all over,
Pomper,
we'll,
I think their parents are dead.
they didn't find a body.
No, our
be
mom's
open.
dead, though. Dad, we don't know. Mom's definitely dead.
She died in battle. We had to witness it.
Right.
Do you want me to bring her back?
Pomper,
What do you mean, Pampa? Lingua would never forgive such a thing.
oh,
Oh.
Oh.
But why?
She died protecting us from a toxic beast.
Boy, my whole page is just
That's about our family.
Kyle lore.
But why would Lingua let
killed by
her
toxic
die?
beasts.
Killed by
She's in a better place now. You should not rip a human who is
Right.
ascended to.
She's with Lingua.
Yes,
We don't want to bring her back to this world full of sin.
it's the worst thing we could do to her.
All right, well,
Father, on the other hand.
Let's not talk about father right now.
I have someone. I think. What's his name again? Sorry, I need to write.
Quillbar. Quillbar.
Quillbar.
B-A-R.
Quillbar.
Q-U-I-L-B-A-R.
Quillbar. I say into Quillbar's head, I'm like, Quillbar, I think now is a good time. Would you like me to introduce you?
I'll introduce myself, please.
Okay,
Please.
all right. But now?
Yes.
All right. All right, everyone. Someone would like to meet you. I'm going to make him visible now. And make Quillbar visible.
So he's obviously very nervous.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Quillbar. I was made by Ralmos. I was the first demon he ever made. I don't know much about this world, but you all seem very nice, a little scary. Also, you, right there, I've never seen anything that looks like you. What is that tail?
Used to be a dragonborn.
A what?
A dragonborn?
You don't have those around here.
What are you? I've never seen you.
I'm a Quillbar.
His name is Quillbar, everyone.
Pleasure to meet you, Quillbar.
Watch your tongue.
Whoa, go easy, villain.
You'll have to
How does
forgive-
one watch a tongue?
Quillbar is a curse word, and we know it.
Yeah, you better
languages do you know?
you better be careful. I don't lick your
That might
tongue,
actually
mister.
be true. What languages do you know?
I know like an evil language. I remember.
Okay.
Like infernal. I know infernal.
Okay. I was thinking abyssal, but
Infernal.
we can make Quillbar an infernal curse word.
Well, yeah, because Ralmos is a tiefling, right? So
Yes.
he would speak infernal, right?
I don't remember what tieflings speak, but we can totally make that work.
I can look. That's so funny that you speak Infernal and know what Quillbar means.
The name makes you upset?
Yes.
Oh, I don't want to
I speak
upset you.
Infernal too.
Nice. Okay.
It is,
Languages tieflings can speak, read, and write.
Hey,
Common and
watch your
Infernal.
mouth.
it is the only name I know.
This is a holy place. Listen, can't have a name like that here.
Okay. Just
I think we gotta give you a new one.
don't hurt me.
We won't hurt you. It's okay.
I did hear a name that I liked very much.
All right,
Could I try that one?
let's hear it.
Would you call me Biximar?
Biximar.
Quillbar, no, that's their dead father's name.
We would be honored.
I don't think
Yeah, I think it's good. Father would be proud. Legacy lives on.
This complicated relationship.
I will try to do right by the name Biximar.
Dude, I was gonna go the complete opposite way. You're just like, it's great. All right, it's great.
We got a demon named
It's great. Named after a dad. Great man. It's hilarious.
What will happen with Biximar?
What the hell?
What else?
Like 100 yards.
What else is in this tunnel? What new lore will happen next time on Tabletop Escapades?